Corie, brewed in part by Kroger.
Well, hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, it's been hot right now.
Super hot. And actually, this is not the hottest place. So we're going to talk about that regarding our first story. So all across Tennessee, the temperatures are hot for a lot of folks, right? This maybe not be hot enough for some folks, though. Hundreds of tourists, including one Tupelo, Mississippi resident, have recently visited Death Valley National Park. Magnolia State resident Drew Belt says he wanted to see the lowest elevation in the U.S. on his way to climb a mountain in California. But once he got there, he also experienced some of the hottest temperatures on Earth. The high temperature, 128 degrees Fahrenheit, was recorded Saturday and Sunday in Death Valley, but that's not the record. How about this? It turns out that it was set in 1913 when the temperatures reached 134. No, thank you. But the Death Valley isn't the only hot spot in the U.S. Las Vegas has recorded its hottest temperature of all time, 120 degrees during the peak of yesterday's heat. Of course, meteorologists with the National Weather Service marked the occasion by baking cookies in the hot car. They say that the dashboard reached at least 217 degrees, even enough to make cookies look at least edible. They totally look edible. And the meteorologists also conducted an art experiment, leaving some crayons outside in the sun. And of course, they melted, leaving behind a beautiful rainbow streak of colors. And not to be outdone, Arizona park rangers recently redefined the definition of sunbaked. The New York Post reports that rangers decided to bake banana bread on their dashboard. They reportedly put the loaves on in about 11 a.m. The mercury had hit 97 degrees, which meant the dashboard clocked in at a searing 163 degrees. By 3 that afternoon, the bread was browned, although it was still a little squishy inside. That is the reason why we say do not leave your pets or kids in the car.
We have the same first thought.
Right? That was just like, please, even if the windows are cracked, it does not matter. That car gets so hot so fast.
Wow.
You don't do it.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
I mean, because if we can bake banana bread and cookies and melt crayons, what do you think that does to a human body?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Right?
So I'm so glad you said that. Thank you. Thank you, because it's getting hotter.
It is. It's scorching hot outside.
But 134, like
That's
I've never, that's like, we can't, that's not, that's uninhabitable.
To us, absolutely.
Like, and
all the systems,
The most I've experienced, I lived in California for a minute, and it was 112 degrees one day. And I was just like, but I don't know about here, the highest.
It is summer in the South.
Yeah.
We get that, but we also know that cooler temperatures are kind of around the corner.
Yeah.
Kind of, sometime in November, with that being said. Okay, moving on. The U.S. Surgeon General has said there's a loneliness epidemic in America, and for many people that includes a lack of friendship at work. Well, remote work has intensified loneliness in the workplace. Experts say friendships and a sense of belonging are vital to employees' happiness and is important to companies' success. Some organizations are now rethinking their physical spaces to foster friendships. They're adding things like staircases, for instance, to not only help people get in more steps, but also to encourage so-called casual collisions that could lead to good relationships. Many workplaces are creating groups and events to help employees find friends who share their interests. Experts also say that employees should work at communicating more with colleagues because a simple hello could be the beginning of the end of loneliness. You know, it is kind of hard because, you know, we are kind of we're at our desks 99.99% of the time.
Yeah.
And if you get a chance to get out of your desk, out of your area, and kind of walk around the building just to say hi to people and then go sit back down, a little break in between just to say hi. You're just like, no, I'm constantly
a loner.
busy. I don't have time.
No, I'm an actual loner.
Really?
I love people, but I like to be alone.
Yeah, that's
like,
okay.
I've always been that person. Like, like we would have like family, people would fly in from everywhere, and then I would be off in a corner by myself. I've always been that way.
I wonder why.
Yeah, just, you know, introvert.
But
person. Yeah, so it's like, that's what they mean by extroverted introvert, because I am an introvert, but I do love people, so then that takes me out of it. Anyway.
Okay. How about that?
Too much information.
Hey, no, I love it. I love it. Okay, and finally, a Massachusetts man has regained his voice after surgeons removed his cancerous larynx, right? So not only that, Marty Kidian even managed to retain his beloved Boston accent.
For the first time since the surgery, I can talk to my 82-year-old mother on the phone, and she could hear me.
Yeah, in a pioneering move, surgeons at the Mayo Clinic in Arizona immediately replaced the infected larynx with a donated one. Now, transplants of the so-called voice box are extremely rare and normally aren't an option for people with active cancer. But Marty and Gideon is only the third person in the U.S. ever to undergo the procedure. It was part of a new clinical trial that could offer life-changing operations to even more patients. Gideon says it was not only important to keep his accent, but also be able to speak with his elderly mother and also, get this, read bedtime stories to his granddaughter with his own voice.
I love to see this.
Man.
Yeah, advancements. And I love the levity that of the accent part.
Right.
He's
like a talk.
Talk. Get hammy.
And that matters because if you think being able to hear your own voice and have your loved ones be able to hear you, that's super important.
And it's you.
Yes. How about that?
I'm here for that. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Marty.
Good stuff.
All right. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Summer is in full swing, and if you're planning a get-together, you'll want the top products to elevate your event. Coming up, an inside look at ways to entertain in style.